Okay.
Okay, I can understand you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Actually, there it is restricted IPs. For only allowed IPs only it will accept.
On Azure, right? Azure portal or outside also?
SQL server. SQL server.
Okay.
Okay. For means like we are actually if we want to implement Power BI, we have to take live connections, right?
Live connection, yes. Yes.
So,
For that, for
how
that,
may we take live?
for that we have a concept called firewall enablement, right? So you are enabling your IP address, whatever the machine that you are connecting. So for that IP,
Mm-hmm.
you are going to request IP enable. See, let's say leave about a control S. I know about a control S and other things, but let's consider a small scenario. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
you have a data like previously, Krishna, when you asked or someone asked in another session. So you have a data in Oracle system or another mission. You are working on a SQL server or analysis services on a one mission. What you need to do? You
Mm-hmm.
need to connect to another mission where Oracle is there. Okay. By default, you
Okay.
cannot connect from this mission to next mission. We generally generalized solution will say that boss, if that is in LAN, you can connect. Will say, but in an organization level, if you want to connect from this machine to that machine, you need to enable the firewall in order to connect that one. Okay. Whenever you enable a firewall saying that boss, my source IP is this one, my destination is IP is that one, and my that port number is this one, if you mentioned at that time, whenever that is enabled, you can connect the data which is available on another mission. Now the same
Okay.
concept, the other mission is nothing but control S. Control S is one of the third party vendor who is to take care of data management, data centers in India. Okay,
Yeah.
so you have a data there. If you wanted to connect the data to there, even if you are not using your Power BI, even if you are not using your Power BI, listen, here the point is very clear. Even if you are not using a Power BI, if you are using SSRS reports, what you are doing?
Actually, they allow my IPs.
Your IP is right. Your IP means it
Yeah.
is not your mission IP, your remote mission IP, right?
Yeah.
In your remote mission, keep your SSA server. You don't request extra thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
Understood?
Like yeah, yeah, I understood. But if I install the gateway in my server,
Hmm.
it is showing some error. We cannot push the data like that.
Let me let me write that one through a diagram. 1 second. Fine. So you are having your own mission. From that mission, you are connected to another remote mission, and from there you can connect it to another sources that might be controllers or that might be another server in your environment only. From that remote mission, if you want to work on SSRS report or some other report, what you are doing, you are pulling the data to there, like you are getting the data from there. As part of it, you might stage here or you might directly request from there. I don't know what is the procedure that you are following, but if this is mission, if this mission is capable to connect that control S or some other thing, that mission is capable to read the data, right or not? That mission is capable to read the data, Geetan.
Yeah, yeah.
So for SSRS reporting or your SQL Server activities, you are reading the data which is provided by control S. Agree?
Yes.
Now, what I am asking is, boss, read the data, keep a copy of staging here, and on top of it, do a data model. Or, on the other hand, on the other hand, read the data. If you feel that, Srinivas, we cannot keep any nonsense in my remote mission, whatever the duplication that will happen at control S only. We don't have any staging capacity or we don't have local servers in even in remote mission. If you tell, I will tell that
Mm-hmm.
boss, create whatever you want, create here itself. Okay, and
Mm-hmm. Okay.
just install a data tool software here in this mission and
Okay.
read the data from control S only. Okay.
Okay.
Then after deploy on a server on your machine, or even if that requires in another machine, and there you need to provide that server there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What
Okay.
I'm saying
Okay.
is, if you can stay here, or if you create some views, or if you can do something, do it here. Or if you don't have permission, do here only. Once you are done everything, latest copy, read from there, create a data model, and you need to deploy something. SSA server you need to deploy. Where you are going to deploy that one? Same controllers? Are
In
you in
Yeah.
your
No, no, no.
controllers?
We are deploying there only.
Controllers only.
Control. Yeah.
Now your question will come into matter. So once you develop your data model, you need to deploy in a control S. So whenever you are deploying in a control S, like this database will be there in their network. Okay.
Yes.
And
Yes.
from accessing that database, you are creating your Power BI report. Okay.
Yes.
And whenever you publish that one, then after you need to have a relation
Yeah.
between these two things. Then it is not your
Yes.
mistake. You need to ask, request them that bus install a enterprise level gateway on that machine wherever your tablet server is there. Install a
Okay.
gateway, and you need to provide your username, like your service account username password. You need to install
Okay.
that gateway, and you need to configure that gateway from control S only. You will access the one.
Okay. Sure.
Yes.
Thank you. Actually, I will send you the error, a screenshot of the error, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. Fine. Anyone has any other questions? Arpit, yeah.
Can I go ahead?